Don't vote strong and stable. If you vote strong and stable, you'll have despots at your table. What's this strong and stable state where the leader won't debate the issues we all face or the decisions that she takes? Strong and stable isolation with arrogant negotiation, pursuing business at all costs, no matter that this earth is lost. The mantra of the stable and strong, covering up values that are so wrong, chanted by leaders who twist the truth, despise opposition and say it's the proof that those out there who disagree have a crazy, dangerous ideology that would lead to a state of equality which, heaven forbid, should never be. If you vote strong and stable, you'll have despots at your table. Let business determine the fate of the state. Let market forces be the god that is great. Let teachers and nurses take the strain of the burden. Let the young or disabled take the blame for the problem. Let the old and infirm just wither away, while the wealthy and lucky have even more pay. Let no one assume that life is for living and that even the poor are loving and giving, and don't want to be shackled to endless oppression, in debt to a worldview that's based on obsession with impossible riches for a minority who don't take responsibility for the actions they take, the cause and effect of the impulse to greed, inventing all things that we don't really need, destroying the environment which we can't live without, despising protesters who will stand up and shout, surely this life can't only be about making a million and keeping it all. If you vote for strong and stable, you'll have despots at your table. Protecting the species can't be left to the wealthy, for they have perceptions that are very unhealthy, that a leader is one who makes sure that they are free to exploit and don't have to pay for the havoc they wreak as they follow their desires for bigger and better as the whole world expires. No, let's blame the masses for their very existence and make it impossible for any resistance, controlling the media and the emotional state, sowing division, ignorance and hate, crying, vote for strong and stable, it's the only way we're able to beat the opposition. With endless repetition, we will hypnotize the nation to forget that we caused the economic crisis, careless deregulation, the raising of house prices, by encouraging the selfish to pursue their agenda, by forcing us into the EU referenda, voting on lies and distortion of facts. No one is accountable for these destructive acts that are falsely portrayed as a golden opportunity, but not for the likes of you and me. We are the ones who will wait at the table of the wealthy, who will demand that we be strong and stable, so their profits don't waver and their taxes are small. But there's a lifelong politician, and we can hear him call for a fairer social system, for the many, not the few, that builds a better future with a more inclusive view. We will still have to protest and protect our shared resources from despotic tycoon rule that's hell-bent on market forces. But there's many more of us than them, and we can take the helm, just changing our direction, not heading for a fall, not recklessly destroying the future for us all. So don't vote strong and stable, or you'll have despots at your table.